about a 45-year-old female in VFib, been down 20 minutes. Initiated CPR on arrival.
Okay, and you shocked her yet?
3 times, no response. 1 round of epi, continued CPR.
We're in.
What do we got here?
Female, she's in VFib, down 20 minutes. We've administered epinephrine, shocked 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
All right, Dr. Massey, let's focus. What would you do next?
Okay, she's still in VFib. I give her another round of epinephrine. Defibrillator again.
Good. All right, people, let's go, let's go. Where's respiratory? Come on, let's intubate her.
She's gonna be all right.
Are you a relative?
Her son.
Okay, look, I really need you to wait outside.
Okay, she's intubated. Where are those paddles at? Charged to 360.
Charged.
Clear. Charged.
Charged.
Clear.
What's going on? Can't you do something?
Nurse, can we get him out of here, please?
She's gonna live, right?
She's all we got. Me and my little sister, you gotta help her.
We are doing everything that we can. The best way for you to help is to wait outside. Okay, please. Charged.
Clear. She's not responding. Do you want me to call it?
Give me a scalpel and a rib spreader.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna open a chest.
Here in the ER, you're gonna perform open heart surgery.
I am just gonna get her started. I'll let the surgeons do the real work. Somebody call cardio, prep a surgery room.
Putting your hand in the patient's chest and massaging their heart, proper procedure?
I don't know. Never done it.
Look, I realize that I'm just a resident here, but you do know that she's dead, right?
Not until I say so. You got that? Not until I say so. We got it. How's she doing?
She's alive. Because of you.
She's alive because of the pacemaker the surgeons put in.
I know what happened. You saved her.
She'll be out for a while. Why don't you go home to your little sister?
I called the neighbor. She's sleeping. I'll stay here if it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Wyatt, I'll never be able to thank you enough.
You already have. Sarah, could you order a cot for Claire Randall's son, please? And make sure he gets something to eat. I got so stressed out.
You know, I doubt the other attending physicians would have tried something so risky to save that woman's life.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
That's great. Do me a favor. No, this one here.
You hear about her Lazarus trick?
No trick. Just good medicine.
Well, apparently good timing, too.
What do you mean?
Have they named the new head of ER?
Something else.
It's not over till it's over.
What time is it?
Oh my God, honey, you are not gonna believe this. There was this woman in severe cardiac arrest, and Massey was ready to call it. I probably would have too, but her son was there, and I don't know, I just felt like I need... Jake? Hey. Thought you were listening.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to sleep.
You should be too.
Honey, I just held this woman's heart in my hand. I can't sleep.
That's great, honey.
Thanks, Dad. Better not be tuna.
Peanut butter. You try and keep your hands in your pockets today.
Funny. There's chicken marinating in the fridge. Come on. Still nothing.
Dr. Wyatt?
Hey. You're from last night.
Jamie Randolph.
Right, Jamie. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I just wanted to thank you again for saving my mom's life.
Oh. Your mother's a fighter?
Yeah. Yes, she is. Well, you did most of the work. The docs upstairs say that she's doing better and that she may get out of here soon.
Well, that's great. I'm really glad to hear that.
Damn, that IT guy was supposed to be here over an hour ago.
What's the problem?
Oh, it's just, you know, won't work right.
Sorry, you're beginning to sound like one of our patients.
And you could do better.
Well, I don't know, maybe something with the LAN network.
Do you mind if I just take a look?
Jamie, you don't have to do that. That's...
No, let him. It could be hours before that IT guy gets here.
Okay, try it now.
No, nothing. Oh, wait. Ah, there it is.
That's what I thought.
What are you, a computer genius?
Software engineer. Well, designer, really. Mostly video games. You know, the kinds you wish your kids wouldn't play so much?
My son just got one where the dragons are ripping the arms off of people. Did you design that video game?
No, not that one. I just do a lot of coding, debugging, not the real nerd stuff.
Jamie, I would hardly call you a nerd.
I would. I've been into computers ever since I was a little kid.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I guess that makes us even now.
Not by a long shot, Doc.
Thank you.
A nice kid.
If you're going to write a paper on biodiversity, you have to include invasive species. As plants, animals, even microbes, when they're introduced into a region, they displace the native species.
Yeah.
Am I interrupting?
I have office hours now, Tom.
Oh. Well, I don't think Megan will mind giving us a few minutes alone.
No, I'm good, Professor Wyatt. I really get it now. Thanks. Bye, Professor Wyatt.
Professor Saunders.
What do you want, Tom?
Stacy left me. She took the kids.
She found out about Jenna?
Yeah, only because Jenna cornered her in the supermarket near produce. Apparently there was an incident with a cantaloupe. Stacy's now banned from the market.
Rule number 1, never sleep with a student.
I was hoping you could run interference for me.
Not a good idea.
Why not?
Because my contract is almost up and I have yet to be published.
Nothing?
Nada.
In 2 years?
In 2 years.
Man.
Yeah.
Look, I know you got your own problems, but any advice on how to save my marriage?
Well, I can't guarantee that it'll get Stacy back. Stop sleeping with your students.
Oh, come on. You've never been tempted by a co-ed? The low-rise jeans and their big eyes staring at you like you know everything?
Yeah, sure, I've been tempted. But unlike you, I didn't follow through.
Well, I envy you. And your marriage. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
So, Dr. Wyatt, as I'm sure you expected, cardiology raised a stink over your handling of the Randall woman's case. It didn't exactly follow protocol.
Sir, I only did what I thought was necessary at the time. I certainly didn't mean to...
No, I believe you, Beth. Let me finish. It was the cardiologist on call who raised the stink. But as chief of staff, I told him that we're in the business of saving lives, and we were damn lucky to have you there last night.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much.
And I think we'd be damn lucky to have you as the new head of ER.
Really?
The Board of Trustees hasn't made their final decision yet. I'm sure you know that Dr. Doyle is in contention for the job.
Yes, I do.
He's a bit of a cold fish, if you ask my opinion, but he's definitely competent. Plus, he has seniority over you.
I'm aware of that, sir.
And then there's the matter that he has no family to speak of. No other demands on his time to take his focus away from the job.
Sir, I am aware of that, too, but my family obligations have never interfered with my work.
I believe you, Beth. So I'd like your professional opinion. Take a look at these residency applications and tell me which of the hundreds that we've received we should consider accepting in our little family.
Everybody, I'm home.
Hey.
Hey, Mom. We're wolfing down pizza.
Yeah, I see that. Sorry I'm late.
We're used to it.
Friedman threw something at me last minute. But he also told me that I'm firmly in the running for becoming head of VR.
Ah, well, I've expected nothing less. Would you like cheese or pepperoni?
Pizza, Jake? Can we talk about all this junk food for the kids?
Come on, Beth, it's only a couple of pizzas.
Look, I told you that there was chicken in the fridge this morning. All you had to do was throw it in the oven for an hour.
Yeah, well, I have midterms to grade, and pizza just seemed like the easiest thing.
I'm trying to be a responsible mother here. But I'm working 70 hours a week, and I can't always make a home-cooked dinner. But, I mean, I like to think I can do better than pizza.
Well, maybe you should stop trying so hard and just be here more often.
I'm doing my best, Jake.
Yeah, but is it good enough?
Maybe he's right. Maybe I can't have it all. What do you think? In real life? Check, please.
You must be Dr. Beth. I'm Fin 74. You weren't leaving, were you? Not that late. Oh, maybe I am. Well, then I'm glad I caught you. That will be on my tab, and I'll have a Chardonnay.
I think there's been some kind of mistake.
No, I don't think so. Hey, you want to get an appetizer? The stuffed mushrooms here are to die for. And, you know, I haven't had a thing to eat all day.
No, I really have to go.
What's wrong?
I thought I was meeting a man.
And why would you think that?
Your name. Finn. Is that your last name?
No, Connors is my last name. My first name is Finn. My dad was a Mark Twain nut.
What about the flirting?
So you admit you were flirting?
No, it didn't. Look, it was harmless.
Exactly. Look, Beth, you may have thought you were meeting a man. I just thought I was meeting a friend. I mean, really, what did you expect to happen tonight?
I'm not a lesbian.
I never thought you were.
And why did you want to meet me?
Because you seemed really nice. I mean, we really made a connection online, and we're in the same line of work. No, I'm not a doctor, but I really like being a paramedic. It's just hard sometimes. And, you know, you seem to understand. The truth is, I've been, on a leave of absence since my partner committed suicide.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. We just really hit it off, and I could use a friend right now.
Well, all right then. To friends.
To friendship.
So how did drinks turn out?
Okay, I guess.
Friedman or the Board of Trustees give you any clue which way they're going?
No, That was mostly shop talk about the hospital.
You have to go to the bar for that?
Oh, they were having dinner there afterwards. You page me, sir?
Dr. Wyatt. Yes, come in, have a seat. Beth, there's been a lot of discussion at the board as to who should run the ER department, but in the end it came down to the welfare of the patients. As you know, we're not run by an HMO. We're a non-profit hospital run by a religious organization. And there are certain ethical principles which need to be upheld. Your dedication to your patients demonstrates a deep ethical commitment, which the board finds exemplary. What I'm trying to say is, congratulations, Dr. Wyatt. You're St. Catherine's new head of ER.
Thank you so much, sir. And the board.
Well, don't thank us yet. There'll be administrative duties and various committees to sit on, as well as your regular duties in the ER. You'll be going straight from the frying pan into the fire.
And I will be ready for it. Thank you, sir. You won't be sorry.
I hope not.
Dr. Wyatt, I understand congratulations are in order.
Well, you know already.
Well, the chief told me first they wanted to smooth things over in case I had any ideas about transferring to another hospital.
So you're staying?
Of course. I know the board's decision wasn't personal. I mean, you're their perfect family values person, someone they can trot out at fundraisers to attract donors.
Well, it is so nice to know that we will still be working together, Doyle. St. Catherine's just wouldn't be the same without you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to check with administration about my new office. Hello? Hey. Guess what? I got the promotion.
Yay, Mom! Can I have a promotion too?
How about the chief of cookies?
Cool!
What? What's the matter?
Wow. I didn't think you'd get it.
Well, that explains the complete lack of support.
Oh, come on, Beth. You want me to congratulate you on your new 90-hour-a-week job? What about my career? Dean made it very clear I have to publish if I want tenure. Now, how am I supposed to do that if I'm the only one looking after the kids?
Terry, would you take your brother upstairs and get ready for bed?
But it's only 7:30.
Do you really want them hearing what we have to say to each other?
Come on, kids. Upstairs. Let's go. Scoot.
You knew. You knew this is what I wanted. Now, you can't start throwing out the you missed birthdays and the missed recitals and the missed dinners. And I mean, it's not fair.
And I'm the bad guy for even thinking about competing with the sick and dying.
Hey, my family is my #1 priority.
Oh, come on, Beth. If you're going to go in with that quality time versus quantity argument, then you should know that you're not giving your family either one. Maybe if I or one of the kids had a heart attack or got cancer or something, maybe we'd rate higher with you.
That's a terrible thing to say.
It's true! You're never here! You missed my dance recital! You missed my birthday party! We were supposed to make cookies with the girls' names on them! I hate you!
Sweetie. Beth.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I've been better.
So what happened?
My family hates me.
Oh, I find that hard to believe.
Well, actually, it was, Jake, he only resents me for sabotaging his career and our family. It was my daughter who said to my face that she hated me.
Come on, she's just a kid. She's just lashing out for maximum impact. I mean, don't you remember saying horrible things to your mom and wishing you could take them back?
My mom died when I was 8.
Oh. Sorry.
We were driving up the coast, just her and me, and, we got a flat. It was really foggy out, and, she went out to change the tire and was hit by a passing car. She lay there bleeding while we waited for help. Thanks. She died right in front of me. I always thought that I could have saved her if I only knew what to do.
And so, of course, you became an ER doctor.
I guess.
You want to know why I became a paramedic?
Yeah. Why?
Because they kept coming to my house every time my mom would OD. After a while, they knew my name. They'd even bring me little gifts. I thought they were so cool. Practically the only attention I ever got. Trust me, Beth. You have a very normal family. Things will look a lot brighter in the morning.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't have. Oh, goodness gracious.
You okay?
I'm not happening.
I think I should call you a cab.
I don't know. I can drive. I'm fine. Oh. I don't want to go home.
Well, you have to go home sometime.
Excuse me. But I can do whatever I want.
Yes, ma'am. Let me call you a cab, huh?
You're a good friend. Take me home.
Where have you been?
I called.
You left one drunken message saying you were sorry. I must have left 100 messages on your answer.
Shh. Look, it's been a long night. Can we just talk about this tomorrow?
Do I have a choice?
I really need a shower.
A little to your right.
How's that?
Perfect.
Well, I give you a tour, but, this is it.
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to come by and say congratulations on your promotion. And that I know I've got a lot to learn, but I want to make myself available to you so that anything you might need, I'm your go-to guy.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, then. Cool. Bye.
Bye. Rest of your residence. Gotta love him.
And then Ricky Williams laughed so hard that soda came out of his nose. It was so gross. And then Jenny said,
Oh, hey, kids. Go get washed up. Dinner's almost ready.
Wow.
I bet you're all wondering what's going on. Am I right?
Yeah, Dad always makes the meatballs.
Well, I just wanted to apologize. I know that I've been real busy with work lately, and I've been asking you for your patience for a long time. And you've all been really, really understanding. So forgive me for being more of a doctor these days than a mother. Because I love you very, very much. And I promise that things are going to change around here. And I promise that what happened last night will never happen again.
What about the hospital?
Well, one of the perks of being the head of the ER is that I'm in charge of setting the schedules. I've arranged for my father to watch the kids for a couple of days. You can finish your field work at the cottage. And I very well may join you. So just think of them as all once little caterpillars. Yeah, it's easy to remember, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. What else do you have? Any comprehension?
I got it! Hello? Yeah, uh-huh. Here she is. Mom.
Yeah?
There's a lady named Finn for you.
Thank you. What do you want?
Hey, Beth. Was that Sean I was talking to? He sounds adorable.
Just leave my family out of this. What do you want?
Oh, Beth, stop overreacting. Calling you at home is the only way I can talk to you if you don't answer my emails. Unless, of course, you want me popping in at the hospital.
Look, that's not an option.
Why won't you talk to me? I thought we were friends.
Look, this whole thing was just a
Was a mistake?
A misunderstanding. Now, I am sorry if I hurt you in any way, but I have my family to worry about.
I'm aware of that, Beth. More than you know.
Okay, Mom? Yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. Come on, let's go finish up.
Paris Hilton, eat your heart out. stop her before, though. Did it? Oh, no. She gave me a run for my money. Oh, God. Oh, Beth. Yeah, you like it like that. Oh, yeah. Tastes good.
Sir.
This is Dr. Kim and Dr. Sue from Seoul.
I just need a moment to, clean up my desk.
I think that's a good idea. Dr. Wyatt will join us shortly. Just go down the hall. Beth, I am beyond shocked. I didn't think internet pornography was your style.
Sir, someone sent it to me as a joke. It's not what you think.
Even so, you'd better be careful. Attachments can carry viruses.
Yes, sir.
And I'll try to explain to our distinguished guests that our new head of ER, who was hired for her high moral principles, does not normally watch pornography on the job.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you'll be in good hands with Dr. Wyatt. She'll show you a thing or two. She has a wide variety of experience.
Please. No. It's gotta be in. Come on. Send this to radiology for me, please.
Hey, I noticed on the schedule you're taking some time off.
Yeah.
Chief dragging you to the West Coast Medical Conference?
No, I'm gonna head up north to our cottage with Jake.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Nice to see that you're relaxing into the new job. You're pretty tense there for the past few weeks. I'd venture to say downright bitchy.
So nice of you to notice. I just thought that something terrible might happen. But it hasn't.
Got a severe abdominal bleed. Taking him to Trauma 1.
Just the normal insanity.
The guy her exam. She didn't know it. She did. She said, if you're gonna copy my answers, here, I may as well give them to you. And then what happened? Well, then the professor came over and took both of their exams.
Do you know that guy had copied every single answer your mom had written, even the ones that she deliberately mixed just to fake them out?
See, now I would have made them both retake the exam, say on opposite sides of the room.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, babe. How come you never told us this story? It's hilarious.
Is that why you say cheaters never prosper?
I think she says that because it's true. Isn't that right, Beth? Hey, roomie. It's been a long time. Your mom and I were known as the Laverne and Shirley of Murphy Dorm.
Who are Laverne and Shirley?
What are you doing here?
Well, I figured it was about time I looked you up. And Jake was kind enough to invite me for dinner, so the least I could do was cook it.
Oh, wait, I offered to babysit so the two of you could have a girls' night out, but she was determined to cook us a family dinner.
Well, that's really not necessary.
Oh, I insist. And you know how determined I can be. Hey, Terry, can I make you head table setter?
Yes. What about me?
I'm gonna make you assistant head table setter. Hop to it.
Who are Laverne and Shirley?
What great kids you guys have.
Thanks. You think so?
What's the matter, Beth? You don't like the food?
I guess I'm just not that hungry.
Don't know what you're missing, honey.
Yeah, it's really good, Mom.
I'm sure.
I'm having seconds.
Whoa, easy there, cowboy. Save some for the other ranch hands.
You're funny. Hey, Finn, you want to watch me play soccer? We have a game on Saturday.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. I mean, if that's okay with you guys.
Oh, well, I don't know if,
Hey, we can always use another person rooting for our side. Just be ready to sit around outside for hours watching a mob of screaming 7-year-olds attempting to kick a ball.
I am so there.
Well, it was real nice meeting you, Finn.
You don't get off that easy. Come here, you. Oh, you're lucky you met him first, Beth.
honey, can I have a word with Finn, please?
Uh-oh, here comes the girl talk. I'm out of here.
Good night.
I can't believe you did this. Now I want you to get the hell out of my house and don't you ever come near my family again, or so help me God, I will try.
Oh, you better bring it way down, Beth. And you better get used to seeing me around your family. Because if you don't, they might get a copy of our little home movie. Not exactly G-rated for the kiddies, but I have a feeling Jake's gonna like watching some girl-on-girl action. Oh, we're gonna be friends, you and me. Best friends. Or everyone on the board of trustees at St. Catherine's might find a little something special in their mailbox. You understand? So if I want to go to a soccer game, you don't get to say no.
And then what? Set a place for you at Christmas dinner? Look, you can hurt me all you want. Just leave my family out of it.
You don't get it, do you? God, Beth, I don't want to hurt you. I want to be a part of you. A part of your family. Since my partner died, I've just been so removed and lonely. I just need to feel again. Even if that means going to a kid's soccer game.
You sound like you're going through survivor's guilt, Finn. It's affecting your judgment. I can recommend a psychologist. I can help.
No. Thank you, doctor. I am just fine. I'll see you Saturday.
You want to tell me what's the matter between you and Finn?
Nothing's the matter.
Please. Your reception of her was Lukewarm at best. Some might call it downright frosty.
Just surprised to see her, that's all.
Beth, Finn told me that you two had a little falling out at college and that it had been quite some time since you talked. She assumed it was water under the bridge. Was she right?
Did she, say what this falling out was about?
She said it was up to you to tell me.
Huh. Isn't that gracious of her?
Well, you don't have to tell me, but I just figured after 14 years of marriage, we didn't have any more secrets. It was what?
It was a long time ago.
Fine, don't tell me. Just have to go with my own theory, which was that she stole your boyfriend in college and that I should thank her for keeping you away from the wrong guy.
Honey. The thing with Finn is, she's just unreliable. And maybe it's not such a good idea for the kids to get too attached to her.
Right. Because it would be bad if the kids got attached to someone they could depend on.
Ouch. Wow. Throw her back at this again. Look, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing everything I could to try to...
No, you are. I know you are. I'm sorry. Hey. Come here.
Hey, Sarah, I'm gonna take off for the day. I've got my son's soccer game, so I am gonna see you tomorrow, my dear.
Have fun.
Thank you.
ER? How many? Dr. Wyatt! We'll be ready.
Dr. Wyatt, a bus overturned on Interstate 5.
Prep the trauma room, set up a triage area. Call on everyone. It's code red.
I'm on it.
Nurses Station 5. Dr. Truman, Nurses Station 5.
But the mall's not that far. You can just drop me off. Amanda and Jenny are gonna be there.
Yeah, and I suppose you want 20 bucks in a ride home, too.
Well, yeah.
Then that'd have to be a no.
But Dad.
Oh, hold that, pout. Hey.
Hi. There's been a busload of patients that are gonna come in. Tell Sean I'm gonna do my very best to get there as soon as I can,
But you don't know if you make it out on time. Yeah, I'll tell him.
And would you tell him that I love him, too?
Yeah, of course.
Is Finn there?
No, I haven't seen her.
Well, maybe she changed her mind.
Well, you did say that she was unreliable.
Listen, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. I love you.
Love you, too. Hey, Sean. That was Mom on the phone. There's been a big accident. She has to stay at the hospital to help out. But she's really, really gonna try and get here as soon as she can, all right? And she wants you to know she loves you very much. Okay?
Sure.
Hey, there's my star soccer player.
Finn!
Hey.
Come on. I'll show you the good place to sit.
Okay. Hey, where's Beth?
Tied up at work.
Oh, it's too bad.
There's Kylie and her mom. Can I go sit with them?
Yeah, okay. Just stay inside the park, okay?
So, Jake, I'm curious. How did you and Beth meet?
Oh, we were at a wedding. We were at the singles table. Beth knew the bride from med school, and the groom was well, he is a colleague of mine. Unfortunately, that couple just split up.
And how about you and Beth? I mean, was it love at first sight?
Not exactly. She was still doing her residency, so she wasn't dating. So it took a lot of persistence on my part, and a lot of rescheduling dates.
Yeah, it must be hard, knowing that you always come second to her career.
Oh, it's not her career that comes first. She just has this need to help everybody. And I can't really resent that. I mean, it's what attracted me to her in the first place. What's that about?
I don't know, just sounds to me like you get a little jealous when she gives to other people and not to you.
Yeah. Makes me a first-class jerk, huh?
No, it just makes you human. So how about you and your work? I mean, that must be important too.
Environmental studies, forestry management.
When I was young, my family and I, we used to go camping up north near Placid Pines.
Really?
Yeah, before they started all the excavation.
We have a cottage up near there.
You're kidding me.
No, seriously. And in fact, our house overlooks that excavation project monstrosity.
Hey, I have strawberries. You want one? I have whipped cream, too.
Sean?
What happened?
Is he bleeding? Oh!
Sean! What happened, buddy? You okay?
Okay, Sean, you just lie still for me, okay?
Ow.
Can you wiggle your fingers for me?
It's all right.
Okay, sweetie.
Stay still.
I think it might be broken. He's gonna need an x-ray.
It's all right.
I'll get you fixed up in a jiffy.
It's okay, Sean.
Dr. Wyatt, your son's been admitted. Trauma 2. What? I'll take over. You're gonna be just fine.
And then the blind man says, no thanks. I'm just looking around.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, sweetie.
I broke my arm.
Yeah, you did. You okay?
You'd have been proud of him, Beth. He was a real trooper.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Glad you could join us, Dr. Wyatt.
I came as soon as I heard.
Well, it's definitely a fracture, but he's young. It should heal without complication. You did a good job of splinting it.
Oh, thank you. You did it?
Mm-hmm.
Finn stayed calm and took control of the situation, which makes her a hero in my book, because that was a basket case.
Yeah, Mom. Finn was cool. Was.
I just did what I was trained to do. You would have done the same thing, if you'd been there.
Well, then I'm grateful that you were there.
All right, Sean, let's get you fixed up and out of here.
Get to go.
I'll call Kylie's mom and see if Terry can stay the night.
Sure.
Hey, you know I wanted to be there.
This isn't the time, Beth.
But you know that, right?
Where's Finn?
Just couldn't wait around at the hospital forever, kiddo.
Will she be here tomorrow?
Pretty sure that could be arranged.
Good.
Hi, it's Beth Wyatt. Oh, he's much better, thanks. Listen, I was wondering, could Terry stay with Kylie tonight? What? What do you mean she left? With whom? And you just let her go? Well, did Finn happen to mention where she was taking her? It better be home. Yes, hi. I would like you to put up an Amber Alert for my daughter, Terry Wyatt. It's somebody took her, and I don't know where. No, this isn't a custody dispute. Her name, a woman, Finn Connors, took my daughter and picked up Terry from Kylie's house. 40 minutes ago.
Well, what are you talking about? Why
It
is
only
that?
takes 10 minutes to get here from her house.
Maybe they stopped.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, what? Dr. Beth Wyatt, 1119 Sapphire Lane. What was Terry wearing today?
Black hoodie, khaki pants, pink t-shirt. Why would Finn take Terry?
Because she wants to punish me. She's 11 years old, she has long brown hair, brown eyes, she weighs about... Where have you been? Why did you leave Kylie's house?
Well, Finn came over and I wanted to come home.
Haven't I told you to never go anywhere without telling me first?
I know, but it was Finn.
I don't care who it was. You don't go anywhere with anyone, even if it's someone that you know, unless your father or I know about it first. And you know that. Why didn't you come home right away? Where did you go? What did she do to you?
Come on, Beth. We just got ice cream.
I'm sorry, I was just so worried about you, honey. I just want you to be safe. Sorry I yelled at you.
Hi, yeah, sorry about that. Everything's fine. She's home. Okay. Thanks for your time. Hey. Why don't you go wash up and then we'll have some ice cream. One of you two is going to tell me what the hell is going on here.
Look, I'm sorry if I stepped out of bounds. I knew you guys were preoccupied with Sean, and I just thought Terry could use a little attention.
Jake already had someone we knew and trusted watching Terry. Thank you. You're just trying to get to me through my kids.
Enough! I want to know what the hell this bad blood is between you two, because this has got to stop now. Nothing can be that bad.
Yes, it can.
Okay. If you can't or don't want to tell me, I have to respect that. Finn, I'm sorry, but you're no longer welcome in this house. I can't have this hostility in my home anymore. Look, I hate anything like this, but if you two can't work this out, I have to put my family first.
I understand, Jake. Why did you go and ruin everything? It was all going so well. I was even bonding with the kids.
You heard my husband. You're no longer welcome in this house.
Well, then get him to change his mind. Or I'm gonna post our little sex video on YouTube and email it to everyone in your address book. You better wrap your head around that, because you've got 48 hours until your world premiere.
I don't have the right insurance.
Sir, if you will just calm down, I will help you.
You want coverage? Huh?
Please, sir, you want necessary.
I'll give you coverage.
Please, talk to me,
For a
sir.
minute. Look at
What the hell's going on?
Sir!
Another HMO patient.
Hey, oh, it's my back. Here, help me up.
Do you have pain in your legs, too?
Yes.
All right. Oh, bring that gurney over here.
No, it's all right. We'll just ice it.
Yeah, we'll just get you over to X-ray and then we'll see about that ice pack. All right, easy. Easy.
Put your head up this end.
I hope you're happy. It's spinal stenosis exacerbated by a man throwing me across the room. Damn bone spurs digging into my spinal column. Do you know what this means?
That you're gonna miss your yoga class?
So, Beth, I'm going to be out of commission for a few weeks. I'm going to need you to step up.
Absolutely, anything you need.
I'm scheduled to be at the West Coast Medical Conference tomorrow. I'm going to need someone to go to Seattle in my place.
Tomorrow.
I know you had cleared your calendar so you could spend some time at the cottage with Jake, but I'm slated to give the keynote address on morals and medical ethics. I need someone I can trust to take over.
Look, sir, I appreciate your faith in me, but
Good, good. Since you have no objection, then I'll tell the organizers that you will be representing St. Catherine's. Thank you, I appreciate that.
Exciting morning in the ER.
Yeah.
Sorry I missed it. How's your son doing?
It's better. Thank you.
Your friend Finn, or is she Jake's friend?
No,
Doyle wasn't sure.
Actually, she's just an acquaintance, really.
Doyle was saying that she used to be a paramedic over at Westfield General.
Yeah, that's right.
I told a friend of mine who works over there about how she was at the right place at the right time to help your son out, and... Well, the thing is that she,
What is it, Massey?
He's been working there for 6 years. He says he's never heard of a paramedic named Finn Connors.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this guy's solid.
Well, there must be some misunderstanding.
Right.
Right.
She must work at, like, Valley General or something. I just thought you should know. Oh, gotta go.
Hi, it's Beth Wyatt. Yes, I can imagine that you are surprised to hear from me, but listen, I was wondering if you could meet for lunch today. It's important that we talk. Hey.
Hey.
Thank you so much for meeting me on such short notice.
Everything's okay with my mom, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. She's healing beautifully.
Good. You had me worried there for a sec, Doc.
I'm sorry. The reason why I called Jamie is, well, I've got sort of a computer problem.
Ah, well, it's about time that I get to help you. What's the problem?
Well, you see, I belong to one of these professional forums online, a message board for emergency room doctors and nurses, and, well, I think there's someone on it that isn't who they say they are, and, well, I was wondering if they give false information on their profile, like if there was a way to find out who they really are, you know, like, if there was a way somehow to trace the account.
Yeah, just ask the webmaster of the forum for the IP address of the person.
What does that do?
The IP address will track down their server.
What if you want to track down the person?
Oh, that's a little more complicated. You'd have to hack into their computer.
Can you do that?
I could, but it would be, illegal. Just start with the webmaster. Get him to ban the person from the forum.
You see, Jamie, the truth is, this person has been harassing me and my family. You know, all I have is her name, it's the screen name on the account that was canceled, and her address. Now, I may have helped your mother. I have no right to ask you to do anything illegal, so if you just want to leave right now, I will totally understand. But if you do this, you will find some things out about me, some things that I'm not particularly proud of, which is the reason why I can't go to the police.
Doc, you may be my family's guardian angel, but I'm sure you're still human. So, are the burgers here any good?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey. Where's everybody?
Kids are upstairs packing, and off to Grandpa's they go. What's the matter now?
Friedman has to have back surgery. I need to fill in for him at a conference in Seattle. Tomorrow.
Damn it, Beth. We had it all planned.
I know, and I'm just as upset about this as you are, but I'm sure I can sneak away early on the last day and come meet you.
That's not good enough, Beth. Your dad's coming to pick up the kids tonight.
I know, and everything is going to go according to plan, except for this one little revision. I promise I am not going to let this ruin our time together. I promise.
Better get that. Probably the hospital.
Hello.
Tick-tock, Beth. 24 hours are up. 24 more and you'll be an internet legend. Unless, of course, you come to your senses.
Look, I am not afraid of you. I know you never worked for Westfield General. And I'm gonna find out who you really are.
Tick-tock, Beth.
Hello?
Hey, Jamie, she just called.
I'm gonna access your phone records now.
She blocked the caller ID.
No, it's not a problem. We'll get her, Doc. I promise.
I will meet you at the cottage after the conference.
Don't, Beth. I don't have the energy for it anymore.
What?
Promises you can't keep.
Name, please.
Dr. Beth Wyatt?
Here you are. And I see you're one of our speakers.
That's right.
Morals and medical ethics, I believe.
Dr. Doyle. Chief didn't say that you'd be here.
Well, I'm not the chosen one, just a regular attendee. Dr. Brian Doyle.
Yes. There you are.
Pardon me. Dr. Wyatt, I believe you left your visual aid at the hospital?
You stole that from my office.
Friedman told me you'd been watching porn on your computer. I thought I'd play a practical joke and CC it to the rest of the hospital. Petty, I know. But I was pissed off about you getting the promotion. But then I discovered it was you on the DVD.
What are you gonna do with it?
Look, I'm not the complete bastard that you think I am. And you're not what I thought either. So tell me, is this double life tearing you apart inside, or are you the most accomplished liar I've ever met?
Please, there's more to this than you know.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Now, I'm going to listen to your speech on morals and medical ethics. If there is one iota of guile or sanctimonious rubbish, I'm taking this to the Board of Trustees.
Do you have any news?
Good news or bad first?
Oh, there's good news?
Yeah. I was finally able to hack into her computer. Let me tell you, she sure knows her way around a firewall.
And what did you find?
Doc, are you sure that you want to know?
I have to.
I doubt you two meeting online was by accident. A couple months before you started chatting the R forum. She's been emailing your husband.
That's impossible.
Doc, I can forward you the emails. You can read them yourself. Doc?
Send me the emails.
Yeah, that feel good. Oh, you like that? Oh. Oh, yeah, get your leg up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jamie.
Hey, I've done more digging. Finn had an online prescription for Rohypnol. That's the one they call roofies, right? The date rape drug?
That's the one.
She must have slipped it to you at the bar because I've just seen the uncut footage of the video she shot. You were unconscious the whole time, Doc.
But the video had me moving and I was...
Well, she must have edited to make it look like... you know... But nothing happened.
Oh my God, Jamie, you have no idea how grateful I am to you.
Doc, I also found more bad news about Finn.
Tell me everything.
Dr. Wyatt, we've been looking for you. The seminar you're speaking at is right this way.
Right, you know what? I can't do this right now. I've got something... Brian! A sudden change of plans. Dr. Doyle here will be giving the speech.
I'm what?
My notes, if you want them, they should explain everything. If not, then just do what you need to do. Thanks.
Dr. Doyle, right this way.
Medical ethics are concerned with our conduct as doctors. So does it really matter what our personal morals are? As long as we save lives, does it matter if we lie or cheat when we're not wearing that white coat?
Just give me a second, please.
Sure. As physicians, we take the moral high ground by putting the welfare of our patients above all else. But in our personal lives, where do we stand? And that's where my speech ends, Brian. I couldn't write anymore because we both know what a lie it is for me to lecture on morality. I can't undo what I've done, but it's time for me to take a stand for my family. To fight for them. To let them know that I'd give up everything to make it right. I'm afraid it's too late, but Brian, please give me a chance to save my family.
Hi, Jake.
Finn. You, startled me. What are you doing here?
I brought a peace offering.
Finn.
Look, things didn't go quite as I'd hoped with Beth. But, I have a plan. And I also have some brie, some pâté, and a bottle of wine.
Finn, I don't really think this is appropriate.
But, Jake, I could really use some advice.
I'm really kind of busy here. You're not going to take no for an answer, are you?
Isn't this better than looking at a big hole in the ground?
All right, I admit it. I needed the break. Food. Food was delicious.
You should see what I could do when I really set my mind to something.
What are we going to say to Beth?
Leave Beth to me. I'll take care of her. I'll take care of everything.
You are very persuasive.
That I am.
Whoa. What do you think you're doing?
Come on, Jake. Don't play so innocent. The way we get along so well, the chemistry between us. I mean, you must know this isn't all of a sudden.
Wait just a minute here. Okay, I was willing to help you apologize for Beth's sake, but I didn't think that. Look, if you think there's something between us, you're crazy.
That's not what you said before.
What are you talking about?
You make me feel something I haven't felt in a long time. I wonder what it would be like to kiss you, to feel your body next to mine.
Where'd you get that?
You emailed it to me.
What?
My name was Red Rock Girl. When we met on that online chat room, remember? We talked about rock climbing. You told me all about your family, about Beth and the kids. How lost you were. How your marriage was failing. How there was no more communication. No more sex. Jake, you told me how much you wanted to touch me. Well, I'm here now, Jake. Touch me.
I also said that I would never go through with it because despite everything, I love my wife. Finn, it's the internet. How could you take that seriously? Look, I didn't even know your real name. I stopped emailing you. I canceled my account.
Which is why I had to go through Beth to get to you.
Oh my God.
Jake, we could be our own little perfect family now. That's all I've ever wanted. Beth won't be in the way anymore.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Jake! Jake! Hi, Beth. I was just gonna tell Jake about our night together. Or should I just show him the video?
I never knew Finn in college.
I kind of figured that out.
That night that I got drunk, she took me to her apartment. I woke up naked in her bed.
Can you videotape this?
Well, she shot the video to make me think that we had sex, but the truth is she drugged me at the bar.
She's lying, Jake. She came on to me.
I found out more. You live off Daddy's money. And you were never a paramedic. But you were in love with one in Spokane. He rejected you. He even had a restraining order against you. Then, a year ago, he turned up dead. Gunshot wound to the head. They considered it suicide, but maybe you did it. Maybe you drove him to it. It's the only way he could be free of you.
He loved me. You bitch!
She had a mental breakdown after that, spent 6 months in a psych ward. She met you online a couple months after she was released.
It's not true, Jake. He loved me.
Just like you will. I know you will.
Oh, what's happening? Is she having another breakdown?
Let me check her.
Get up! Get up! I needed an escape, all right? Then I realized that my responsibility was to my wife and my kids. Because I love Beth more than anything. You got that?
Sorry, Jake. Let her go, Jake.
We should call the police.
If you ever come near my family again, we will call the police.
No. If you ever come anywhere near my family again, I'll kill you myself. You understand?
I understand.
Sorry, Beth.
Hang on. I'll get a rope.
No, I can make it. I can make it down. Just call 911.
What?
I gotta help get out of the car.
Why?
I'm still a doctor.
Don't do that. Yeah. There's a car that's gone over a cliff. Above the quarry at Placid Pines. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get you out of there.
You have this thing about helping people, don't you? Just let me die. Just let me die.
You know I can't do that.
Jake! Help me get her out of here.
The car is sliding.
Come on.
That's it. Yes, come here. 1, 2, 3. That was close.
She's still breathing.
She gonna live?
The medevac gets here soon.
You know, Bethy, we really got to work on our communication skills.
Do you really think this is the time to talk about this?
No. I think I'll wait till after I see that video.
You